Leslie, you're truly the best dog mom our boys could ever ask for. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives raising our perfect fur children. I promise to always do my best to support you through anything you choose in life, aside from being a stay-at-home dog mom, and even then, I will try my best. I promise to even do yard work and housework without you asking sometimes. I look forward to exploring all the state and national parks have to offer with you as often as we can. I look forward to our little family spending nights cooking on a fire by the trailer and days hiking in the mountains and in the trees. Our adventure began with a handshake, but that was the most important handshake I've ever made, because it led to me spending the rest of my life with you. So let's continue our adventure forever. I love you.
Bradley. When I first met you and you reached out for that awkward handshake, I had no idea we'd end up here, but I think I knew pretty soon after that moment. Since then, you've become my best friend. Early on, before we'd been together long, you stepped in exactly when I needed someone the most. You showed me how deeply you care, not just for me, but for the dogs. You hand-fed Gru after his surgery and tucked both him and Copper in every single night. You've made me countless breakfasts when I'm overslept and rushed out the door. You've never let me give up, even when things were hard or overwhelming. You've only been slightly frustrated with my inability to make a decision, and you've mostly followed along with all the crazy scenarios my overthinking can come up with. You've been there for the best moments and recently the hardest, and I truly don't know what I would do without you. You know exactly how to make me laugh and how to fix everything with just 5 words of just don't worry about it. You still bring me coffee every morning, grab my favorite candy at the gas station on road trips, and let me live my best passenger princess life. Even if you say it's for your own safety. You put up with me questioning whether you know what you're doing on every project, and you've taught me patience, or at least the idea of patience. Someone recently told me that true love is the greatest blessing. I found that with you. You are what I look forward to every day. You are home. So today, in front of all of our family and friends, I get to choose you to be no other than yourself, loving what I know of you and trusting who you will become. And my promises to you are these. I promise to challenge you and to accept challenges from you, to love you in the best of times and in the worst, to always try to give more than I take. I promise to appreciate every time you put gas in my car because, as always, I forgot to be impressed by all the fish you almost caught when I'm with you, to pretend I'm helping make dinner even if I'm really just cleaning up behind you. And if it ever comes down to choosing between you and the dog, I promise I'll let you down gently. I look forward to continuing to adventure with you, exploring the best national parks, taking road trips you wish I was asleep for, going on walks where I refuse to turn around even after we both say we're tired, diving into every project we can think of and waiting to see what comes next. I can't wait to take on this life with you.